Hi, this is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2012 Kawasaki Mule 4010 Trans. Now this is one that we've installed quite a few accessories on, and so I'm going to show you some about those accessories and a little bit about the Mule. Again, this is a 2012 4010 Trans. We called it Trans because it will transform from having the dual bench seats with a short bed to having a single bench seat with a long bed. And the way that happens is this seat back folds down just like that. There's a little latch here, and on the other side there. And so that seat then folds forward just like that. And so you can see now here, this is the bottom of the bed, and then these little bed sides pull out just like that, and then this back panel will pick up and stab forward in this hole. So then you'll have a long bed with the single bench seat. So it kind of gives you the best of both worlds. So pretty cool. That's why we call them a Trans. The bed is rated on these 400 pounds in the short bed mode. They're kind of assuming that you'll have some passengers if you have that in that short bed mode, or 800 pounds in the long bed load. So quite a bit of carrying capacity on the back of these. It's an all steel bed. Tailgate of course opens. That. These are a semi-independent rear suspension. So you've got basically a solid axle here, but it'll let that axle move like this. With a semi-independent rear suspension. It's got a receiver hitch there. I believe that's 1.25 inches is what size that is. Just plugs a drawbar into it. Got your tail lights with brake lights on the back. One of the other cool things about the Mules is this is the air intake. We have two air intakes on these. There's one this side, it goes down, and there's this pipe and has a hose connected to it, but this side's for the torque converter. We circulate air through the torque converter to keep it cool, and we filter that air we circulate through the torque converter, but then we intake that air up here high with the snorkel air intake, so it's cleaner air. There's less dust up high. On this side again you have one. This is the air filter for the motor. It's got one of those little restriction gauges on it. It tells you when it needs to be serviced. You've got lap belts on it there. Diamond plate floor. Here's your fuel fill. This seat picks up. Got our gas tank. There's a little fuel gauge right there. Got the battery is right over there. Gas pedal and brake pedal. These do have power steering. Also, these are fuel injected. If you've dealt with some of the older Mules, some of them didn't do so well with the carburetors. They didn't idle good till they got warmed up. These do very well. Just turn your key on, crank them up, starts right up, it idles. It'll go in and out of gear very smooth, very good. So just really do well. The fuel injection was one of the best things they've ever done. Then of course with the power steering, just very easy to steer. So you've got high, low, neutral, and reverse. Two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. You just do like that to put it in four-wheel drive. We recommend that you only use a four-wheel drive when you need four-wheel drive, meaning if you've got good traction, you don't need four-wheel drive. 12-volt power outlet. There's dual glove boxes. There's one on this side, another one on this side. There's your headlights. This opens the hood in the front. I'll show you that. It's got a horn. Oil pressure warning light, temperature warning light, park and brake warning light. DFI is digital fuel injection, a fault light if there's a fault with that, and then the power steering light if there's a fault with the power steering. Got drink holders, one there, one over here. Now this Mule, again, I was telling you, it's got some accessories on it. Here, I'll show you a park and brake. Right here is for park and brake. Just pick that up. This has got some accessories on it. We've got 26-inch tall ITP Baja Cross tires. That's about as big as we recommend on these Mules, is the 26-inch tall tire. To install the wheel and tire package on these, we do put a lift kit on them. And one of the things what that does is we put a spacer here on top of the the strut. There's a spacer there, and then a heavy duty spring here to pick that up. And we changed the shackle in the back on these. So this one's got a heavy duty bumper brush guard. The nice thing about this one is that it still allows the hood to open, so you still have full access to that front storage compartment. And then this is a steel hardtop. So this top is made out of steel. It's got a really nice insulating material on it. And then once you put the top on, it allows us to mount the radio kit in it. So we've got two 6.5-inch speakers with a Pioneer stereo in it. They also have a remote control for that stereo. It's got iPod input. It's got a little weatherproof cover, so you can close that. One of the things that we do with these is we install a little toggle switch on them to turn them on and off. For some reason we just had some problems. Folks were leaving them on and running the batteries down. We try to wire them so that you can play the radio without having the key on the Mule. Okay. So the radio kit, the top, steel hard top with insulating material. And then this is a steel and safety glass windshield. This windshield is made out of safety glass, and that's a real plus because the plastic windshields, the polycarbonate or the acrylic, the plexiglass, the Lexan windshields tend to scratch just with cleaning and over time. And so the safety glass is going to hold up for a long time. And, you know, safety glass is really quite durable unless you just try real hard to break it. Your chances are you're not going to break it. We haven't had anybody break one yet, so so far so good. I'm sure someday somebody will. But so this has got a little flap here. I've got it unlatched, but it's got a way to latch it. And so this will close for winter time, or you can kind of prop it open about like that to get some air. Or when you open it all the way, then that will allow the front storage compartment to open. Just like that. And so the bumper still lets you open the front storage compartment. The windshield still lets you open the front storage compartment. Okay. Alright. So we've got a lift kit with STI wheels, Baja Cross tires, got the front bumper, the steel and safety glass windshield, the steel hardtop, and then we got a radio kit on this one. And we have a rear bumper we can put on them. We have bed rails we can put on them. You name it, you can just about do it to these. But this one looks really great with these accessories on it. If you have any questions about this Mule or this accessory, we'd urge you just give us a call. And we keep most of these accessories in stock all the time. The wheels and tires kind of vary, but we can get those really quick and easy for you. So if you've already got a Mule and you want us to build it for you, we'd be happy to do that. You want to buy one all the way decked out, this one's going to be in stock, ready for sale. We try to keep one or two of these in stock, built, ready to go, so you can get it quick and easy. You don't have to come in and buy it and wait for us to order stuff. We've got them in stock. We can build it if we don't have it already built. So there you have it. All right, so that's it. The 2012 Kawasaki Mule 4010 Trans. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45 in LaMarque, Texas. Our website is mainlandcyclecenter.com. Our phone number is 409-948-4969. Give us a call, come by and see us, shoot us an email, leave us a comment. We'll be happy to help any way we can. Hey, thanks for watching.